Time to meet an adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. It's the Pawcast on our live 96.7 social streams. Sponsored by Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. Here's Ryan Smetzer.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Pawcast. I'm Ryan Smetzer, and as always, we feature an amazing adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County, all thanks to our friends over at Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. If you want to see their full adoption gallery, you can always check it out over at hswcmd.org. But today we've got not one, but two amazing adoptable cats from the Humane Society of Washington County. Say hello to not just Judy, but Mary Beth. We'll start out with Judy, who is like, wait, you said my name? Excuse me? What are you doing here? And why are we talking about me? What's going on here? Judy is a gorgeous and adorable cat who has just so much amazing fluff to her. I gotta hear Judy. I gotta hear about Judy. What do we got going on with Judy here? And and what's Judy's story?
Yeah, so Judy's story is one of those that just breaks your heart. She was an owner surrender due to a divorce, and they were moving out of state, and unfortunately could not take Judy with them. But they had Judy from 8 weeks old to 9 years old. And I guess all of that time she's had her quirks, being afraid of small children, dogs, other animals, vets, a lot of things. But they knew all her quirks and they loved her, and she had a safe place, and now she's here. Everything's new, and she's just really sad. She just breaks our hearts. I try to put a sign up here to get her more attention.
Aw.
People didn't just pass her over, but she's still here. It's been 42 days now, and we're just really hoping that Judy gets a good home where she has more room to sprawl out. She's not really as social and friendly as, as some other cats. She likes to communicate by swatting, but that's the joy of
Hey,
having a cat.
some cats have the language of nuzzling and purring, and some have the hissing and swatting. It's just different
Yeah,
languages for different cats. It's a whole entire thing. But she's got such a sweet kind of vibe to her. She's got the cute little bobcat ears to her. Her eyes are
yeah,
super sweet. She knows that we're talking about her right now, and I feel like she's gonna
yeah.
just pounce at the camera right now. Um, she's like,
The
"You
tail
better
flips the
stop.
little.
You better stop talking about me." But she just looks so incredibly soft, and like she's the kind of cat that like I have to like be extra patient with, because I see a cat
Mhm.
like that and I just want to like put her in my arms and squeeze her.
That
But I
would be really
know
bad.
that it would probably be a very bad idea, because just like you said, she probably would not be very thrilled in the slightest.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, she's the cutest little thing in the world. Again, you could have a great cat that, would just be great for just, frolicking about your house, might make a great couch companion. Maybe not necessarily a lap cat, but a great couch companion. Just chill there with you while you're watching TV. I think might be a great kind of scenario there for Judy.
Yeah, I think wherever she goes, she's going to make it her house, and everyone's going to have to adapt to her rules. Apparently, in her last home, she expected her owner to read her mind and just know every little thing that she wants and needs. And I love that for her. She does like to be pet, just not on her belly. I'm not going to attempt right now because I think I already made her mad by trying to offer her some churu. God forbid. But But yeah, I think she would love a quiet home, just somewhere where she can come around on her own. She will warm up to people. It just takes some time. And
Hmm.
no dogs. She does not like dogs. She's never lived with any other animals. She was the only child. And yeah, she's just a special, sweet girl. And we just feel really bad for her.
Gotcha. Yeah. Hey, we got to get her snatched up. I mean, look at that
Yeah.
sweet, amazing, adorable, kind face right there. That look just needs somebody that's got some extra love and care in their heart right there to bring in an awesome cat like Judy, who's got some great fluff to her. I mean,
Yeah.
That's
And what a
that's the
name.
great one there. Right. Judy. Spectacular name. As we're getting some extra
Yeah.
side eye from her right there.
She's like, don't mention my name.
Right. And then we got Mary
Get
Beth
my
today
name.
too. Tell me a little bit about Mary
Yeah.
Beth.
Let me close up Judy. Mary Beth. Oh, she heard her name. Let me get her out here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here she comes. Mary Beth, quite the opposite end of the spectrum from Judy. Um, very playful, wants the attention, very vocal. Look
Oh
at
my
her, Beth.
goodness.
Calico girl. This wand is too
I
long.
love the color too. My goodness
Oh,
gracious.
she's beautiful. Oh, you want some churro? See, it's appreciated by
I'm
some.
also loving the churu cam thing that we got going on because you had the churu just like right at the bottom of the screen. So it just kind of looked like we had it attached to the camera. It was
Oh,
perfect there for a hot second.
that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh my
So
goodness. We've got a very
she's
talkative one right there in Mary Beth.
there's Carson, who would have been on the show, but he wasn't
Was
cooperating.
in a little bit of a bad mood. But I love
Now
too
you
that
can
we
just
got Judy
watch.
and Mary Beth that like obviously aren't names of Golden Girls, but just give off the vibe that they would be names of characters on the Golden Girls. But I mean, Mary Beth, again, very, very sweet girl. I can kind of get the vibe of, right? Is that kind of what we're
Yeah,
getting there?
yeah. And you heard before we went live, Heather was telling us that Mary Beth has two modes, and that's dead asleep or playful like a kitten. She is 5 years old, but she doesn't act it. She loves to play. She loves to get attention from anyone. As you can see, she was up front in her kennel, social, meowing. She likes to play. We had several cats in these two, or like this corner here, and I would play with the wand with them. They were all just like reaching out and interacting. She's so sweet. Very close to the camera.
We
She's a good
love
girl.
we love a good bonding scenario right there, and we love a good cat that just has two polar opposite modes. You know, complete fast asleep or getting the complete zoomies. I think that might be the perfect situation right there. Is either zoomies or dead tired. I love that
Yeah,
for Mary
nothing in
Beth right
between.
there. Right.
She's a sweetheart.
Now,
Yeah, and
if
a lot of times we get people asking for calicos, and here she qualifies as one.
right, I mean, calicos are relatively popular, right?
Yeah, yes, she's so pretty. She's her ears are missing on some hair, but it'll grow back probably.
Right.
It's just
That's a
part of
quick
her
mover right
charm.
there.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Now, if somebody's interested in checking out Mary Beth or to check out Judy, how can they go about doing that?
Just come on in. We open at 1 o'clock today, and they are both in our cat room. You can also meet Carson. Feel bad now that he's looking over here. They're all on the top row when you come in. So you'll see Carson and Mary Beth, and then at the far end, you'll see Judy. She's right next to that cat picture that you love.
The very dramatic piece of artwork, although I can't say much but with what I have
Yeah,
behind
who's
me
talking?
with my paintings of Jack and Crush. So it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, not only do you guys obviously have your spectacular cats, but you guys have a whole bunch of different things going on over there at the Humane Society. What do you got going on right now?
All right. So, like I said, we have half price adoptions. I think I said it. We have half price adoptions right now on all cats and dogs through the end of the month. We've got a lot of both in the shelter and in foster care. So, definitely check out our website. Our adoption gallery will show all of our available animals. So, if you see someone that you like, and you come in and you don't see them in the adoption room, chances are they're just in another room or in foster. So definitely ask. And pretty much everyone's ready to go home today. A lot have been spayed or neutered already. So that's a great deal. We also have, which one you got next? The microchip clinic?
Whoop, there it is.
Yes. Making it rain on Willow. Willow's been
I
adopted.
love that.
Yes, she loved it too. I mean, look at her. Uh, every Wednesday in May, thanks to a generous grant from the Washington County Gaming Commission, we're offering $1 microchips to residents of Washington County. We don't have a limit on how many animals you can bring in. We just require proof of residency and rabies vaccination. So that's a great deal, and it's something that lasts a lifetime typically. Sometimes, very rarely, they'll get pushed out of the body, but typically one and done. So definitely come check that out. That's today from 10 to 12.
I feel like we need more we definitely need more animated gifs of money getting poured on all of the animals at the Humane Society. That was spectacular right there.
I agree. Thanks. I think we should. Mary Beth agrees.
Mary Beth very much passionately agrees. She says,
She's like,
want
I
that.
volunteer. Yes. Oh my goodness. And then, of course, in less than a month, we have Luau. So Luau is our biggest fundraiser of the year. All of the proceeds from Luau go to support our spay and neuter programs. It's a good time. There's an open bar. There's live music. There's food. We're going to have it's called Paws in the Sand. It's a gemstone dig that you can get a scoop of sand and find real gemstones in there that you can then have made into jewelry. Raffle items, silent auction, gift baskets, you name it. It's a good time, and that is June 7th. That's a Saturday from 5 to 9 p.m., and that's at the Bowman's Milestone Farm in Williamsport. It's a great time. Tickets are available right now. There will not be any sold at the door, so definitely go online and get yours today.
Awesome. So many things going on over there at the Humane Society of Washington County, while also you've got Carson there giving us the hello darkness, my old friend look, for not including him on the podcast today. The poor guy. I mean, I wish we had the ability to slow zoom, because anytime you peer over there, he's like, yeah.
He's so jealous.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
regrets his actions.
Well, Carson's also there if anybody wants to adopt Carson. He's a great cat too. He just had a temper and we just couldn't have him on. But Mary Beth is great. Judy is great. They're both fantastic. I love Mary Beth's little like mustache thing she's got going on. It makes it look like she like made a mess when she was eating, but she just has like a little calico-ness right on her cheek there. It's real cute.
She's such a sweetheart. So friendly. I mean, this is a perfect family cat right here.
Amazing.
Don't jump.
Phenomenal. And one more time, how can they go about going to check out Mary Beth and Judy if they're interested in going by to adopt?
Yeah, stop by today. We open at 1. We're open till 6 o'clock, and they are all in the cat room here in the top row, and we have half off adoption fees through the end of the month.
Awesome, sweet. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Mary Beth and Judy. As Mary Beth, I think, is plotting her like leap and run out of. Oh, okay. Yes, very much
hi
so.
To everyone that walks by.
She is greeting all of us and all of you and everyone out in the room there as we're chatting. Well, thank you guys, and thank you to Mary Beth, and thank you to Judy. Hope y'all get snatched up.
And Carson.
And Carson as well. Yeah, who is now probably just in the corner there. Oh my goodness. Yes. Awesome. Well, if you guys want to check out all of the amazing cats, just like Judy and Mary Beth, you can head on over there to hswcmd.org right now to check out their full adoption gallery and more information on how you can take some of those amazing cats home to be a part of your forever home. Thank you again for watching another episode of the Pawcast. I'm Ryan Smetzer. We'll catch you back again next week.